Hey, welcome back and welcome to another round of Shudder Saturday. And today we're going to be talking about a new movie that's been streaming on the Shudder channel for maybe a couple weeks now, so I'm going to be talking about it right now. Talking about the new creature feature, Great White. And I'll be the first to admit this, when I first saw the trailer to this movie, I was kind of like, are you kidding? I was like, this looks pretty bad. I was like, the CGI does not look very convincing at all. Because I was thinking to myself, I was like, does this movie know that it looks kind of stupid? Because if it's self-aware, then that actually kind of makes the movie more fun. But something else that stuck out to me, it did say it was from the same producers from the movie The Reef, which is also streaming on the Shudder channel. And one thing I will say, the movie The Reef actually took me by surprise. That was another movie that I was expecting it to be very stupid. Even the melodrama in the beginning of the film, I was kind of like, okay, it's kind of silly, whatever. However, when things started happening in the ocean, I was like, ooh. Because the filmmakers of that movie, The Reef, took a note from Steven Spielberg from Jaws. What made the movie The Reef work really well is you don't see the shark, really. You might see a little glimpse here and there, and the most that you do see is probably actually do see the shark underwater. It looks like they're using B-roll footage from actual real sharks. They just edit it together and make it work because 99% of the time, you're not really seeing a whole lot. There's like one or two scenes where you actually do kind of see the shark pop up, and it happens so quick that the camera doesn't even dwell on it. It kind of doesn't take you out of the movie. So with that being said, I was like, hey, I'm going to give this movie a shot and check it out. I'll be honest, this movie's actually not bad. Yes, I was expecting it to be very bad. You have two couples floating on a raft because the plane that they were on went down. They are getting picked off one by one because they are floating around in the ocean, what seems to be Australia. And Australia is also known for having their great whites as well. However, these filmmakers did not take note from Mr. Steven Spielberg. Because if you know the story of the making of Jaws, the shark did not work most of the time. And Steven Spielberg had to get creative and be like, how do I make a shark movie without showing the shark? How do I get the shark presence without it being there? He got creative. He found other ways to make the shark there without even having to be seen. This movie will show you over and over that it does not have a very big CGI budget. If you don't have the budget for it, don't show us that you don't have the budget for it. But I'm not going to lie, this movie was entertaining. So like I said, I wasn't expecting this movie to be good at all. I was expecting it to be like a dumb goof. However, I was surprised that it was actually rather decent. While the special effects are not great in this movie at all, we get 4 characters, 2 of them are very annoying. The 2 of them do very stupid things. However, in this film, the cinematography is very good. The use of the locations are very good. And overall, this movie was very entertaining. Maybe it's because my expectations were very low. I'm not sure. But I would say go check this movie out. And if you want to see a movie that's better done, I would definitely suggest go checking out The Reef, which is also available on the Shudder channel. Well, hopefully you like what you see here. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I'm Mike, the Movie Misfit. I'll see you at the movies.
Get more out of life. Go out to a movie.